our final speaker of the evening is Mike Giannangeli. Second year, and Mike is from DC, and his fun fact is that he is undefeated in competitive eating contests, which some of you might know.
Hey guys, my name is Michael Giannangeli, and I stutter. For those of you who know me, that won't come as a surprise. While we have heard some incredible yarns from people with unseen struggles, mine is pretty obvious. Even so, I have spent most of my life trying to hide my stuttering. I became adept at dancing around words, careful to avoid an S, as you can probably tell, like my life depended on it. That even though I always wanted the chicken sandwich at McDonald's, off limits, it was number 7. Even now, whenever I'm asked where I go to school, it's always MIT and not Sloan. Growing up, changing words was encouraged in speech therapy. So was talking like this. Sing-song voice. For those of you that saw the King's speech, I want to dispel some fake news about overcoming stuttering. You may remember how the king was seemingly cured by saying curse words under his breath or listening to loud music so he couldn't hear himself talk. While these odd behaviors may get you out of a moment of disfluency, they are neither practical nor effective communication methods. Worse yet, when the novelty of those tricks wears off, guess what? You still stutter, except now you're also cursing under your breath. It doesn't work very well. These tricks can be more clearly defined as any maladaptive behavior that is not forward-moving speech. I have dealt with my own wacky tricks over the years, jerking my head backwards or clicking my tongue as I desperately try to push the words out. Today, my tricks are generally more nuanced, but they definitely exist. When I talk like that, it may sound like I'm stuttering on when, but I've said the word already. I'm really avoiding the next word and using that to try and ramp up to jump past it. Tricks arise from the desire to avoid stuttering, to be fluent. And that is the cruelest paradox of all. You see, the more I try not to stutter, the more I will. It is the one law of stuttering, and it freaking sucks. That if I walk into a job interview or I give an important presentation and I want to be fluent, I will by definition stutter more. It's not fun. But this paradox that can be more subtle too. When I meet a person for the first time, I'd rather be fluent than risk a confused look or muffled laugh. When I talk to my boss's boss, I want to demonstrate my competency and therefore my fluency. The problem that I run into there is that those little thoughts start to snowball. And before long, I'm fighting yet again to be fluent. And that is a constant battle that I fight against decades of conditioning and that nagging desire for fluency. And I fight it every day, every conversation, and every word. So how do I approach this seemingly epic struggle? Well, right around the time I started high school, I met a speech therapist who changed my life. Her brand of therapy was very different than the quick fixes that had proven as effective as the 16th century medicine or today's alternative facts. The clinical term is the avoidance reduction therapy, but it can be described by the simple phrase, do the thing you fear most. For me, that means standing up here in front of all of you and showing my stuttering in all its glory. It meant being a comm lab TA, communication while talking like this. And it also means that when I get up there for the Sloan Sports Conference, and I am standing in front of 3,000 people and 300,000 more on the live stream, and I introduce Nate Silver and Adam Silver Silver panel. I will stutter and I will embrace it. Because whether I like it or not, I stutter. And I cannot change that. It is as much a part of me as my brown hair and my missing appendix. I can control the way that I stutter. And if that means risking failure or embarrassment when I give a big presentation, or being laughed at when I ask a stranger for directions, then so be it. Because I will never, ever let my stuttering stop me from accomplishing my goals. And I want to thank so many people here, my friends, the students that I TA'd, for being so supportive. It is truly one of the things that I love most about the MIT and and to all of you. The real world may not be as kind, but I will keep doing the thing I fear most until I fear it no more. Thank you.